Morning, guys. So let's talk about your bell work. So gave you a list of things, and you were to tell me if you thought they were a better insulator or a better conductor. So first on our list was a coat, a winter coat. Hopefully, after going through with this lab, you realize that coats are really good insulators. Coats that are made of goose down, so goose feathers, are really good insulators. Nylon materials are the fluff that's in some coats that are not down. They have down alternative that's also really good. So coats are great insulators. Next on our list was, let me look, see, water. What did you think about that? So water allows thermal energy and electricity to move through it very easily. So we would put it in the conductor category. Let's see. Up next would be styrofoam. Hopefully this one rang a bell and was familiar as an insulator. In our lab, the styrofoam material, you should have noticed, kept the water the warmest over 30 minutes. It was the best insulator in the whole lab. Up next is a metal spoon. Hopefully also in the lab you realized that the metal container allowed temperature to drop the most. So whether the sun was shining on the container or you put really cold water in there, whatever thermal energy is in a metal container will be allowed to move through that metal container really easily. So some of you, I noticed on your lab, you turn them in, you were trying to make Olaf wear a metal coat in the summer with the sun shining on that, Olaf would melt in a heartbeat. So that would be a bad choice to use. Lastly, a brick house. So there's something interesting about bricks. The thing that's interesting about bricks is they resist the flow of heat. So they will end up heating up, but just very, very slowly. So as the sun shines on during the day, like say if this is first hour when I'm filming this, the bricks are going to just start to absorb the sunshine, and then as through the day they're going to get warmer and warmer, so by the time that night comes around they're actually quite warm, which helps keep the house warm at night. All right, so of course I could not leave out Sir Buttersworth. Give me just a moment. Sir Buttersworth is not very pleased with this outfit, but I think he looks quite adorable with it. Oop, okay, time to go. Okay, so your job today is when you get done writing your final answers down for this bell work, there is a thermal reactions quiz number 1. I will message you all out, if I haven't already, the access code. Make sure you finish that quiz. It's either 8 or 9 questions, 8 or 9 points. And it's just over insulators and conductors. So maybe take a moment, look back over those definitions that you wrote down on Monday, and then start that quiz. If you are done with the quiz, then your number 1 priority is to turn in your lab. Okay. Once you turn your lab in, you finish the quiz, then I have some review options for you today to review for a first semester final. A first semester final will be that Friday before Christmas. So starting to review some of these big concepts and ideas you've already learned, but just to pull them back into your brain, make them a little fresh. So finish bell work, do quiz, turn in lab if you haven't already, review for first semester final. All right? Have a great day, guys. Also,